We all have pain, we all have sorrows, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me, we are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Swallow your pride. If I have pain, you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let. Lean on me, we are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be.
Hey everybody, welcome to Pride Month Diary Day 10. Today I finally got the high stoplight done in my car, walked along the beach, did grocery shopping, and went to meet my friend to buy her phone off her and hang out for a bit. Got dinner and came home. Journey today, I did have something pretty important. I've forgotten what it was. That's right. The moment in life when you're switching. This for me was, I can't remember the exact date, but it was July last year. It was certainly before I started at McDonald's anyway. It was that moment that you switch from your birth name and your birth pronouns to the pronouns that you now use, and your new name. This is where I pretty much came out to myself. I think I was kind of like, I guess, sort of living as both Katrina and Dave at the time, and I was kind of still calling myself Dave, probably because I was still at DTM at the time and felt I kind of had to. But I was in Auckland, and I'd left my computer at a friend's place, and I went back to go get it, and on the way home I nearly went in an intersection where I didn't need to. I stopped and was like, oh, nice Katrina. So gave myself a slight telling off, and that was the moment. That was the moment for me. And then that's when I started to think, when I started to when I thought, well, I called myself a girl for the first time, and then I remember, and it's like, yeah, you know what, sod it, I'm gonna do it, and then called myself a girl, and then I kind of like really accepted the pronouns to myself as well. So yeah, that was the moment for me that I really started embracing myself, because before then I was like, oh, I'll just have a, after the redundancy, it was then every time I didn't get anything with the Gogi, it's like, well, that bit of Subway's been bugging me. I've been sort of like, I was sort of flicking between having a Dave day and having a Katrina day, and depending on whether I got something from a Gogi or not. And I thought, I'll pause this and get this. Sorry about that. It's been bugging me since I left Subway from dinner. Yeah, I've just been sort of having like ever since I got made redundant, and my stepmum went back home, and I got nothing from a Gogi. It's like, well, it's sort of, I'm having a Katrina day, and somewhere within that 3 weeks I didn't have anything for a job. I also started to ditch the wig, which, well, one was the best thing that I could do, and two, it would have been damn hard to work at Macca's with a wig anyway. So, I was really happy with that. So, start off with the wig and play around with it. That's fine for the beginning while you're sort of trying to figure yourself out, and may have to have hybrid days where you have days where you you sort of go through your time while you're coming out as living just as sort of gender fluid, while you sort of want to be one gender, but you're trying to live out your life as your birth gender. A wig in that time's fine, but come July is like, really accepted calling myself Katrina, calling myself a girl, using those pronouns, and also ditch the wig. So my message to youth of New Zealand is, if you're worried at school to begin with, go to school. If you're going male, if you're male and you're feeling like you want, if you feel you're actually female, to begin with, go to school as a boy. Have your girl clothes at home ready to change into after school or during weekends, and use a wig along with it. And if you feel happy with that, and you've gone and talked to your parents and come out, they could maybe talk to the school about switching you into a female uniform, and that's when once you decide to fully embrace you as a boy, once you finally decide to embrace your girl, embrace your name, embrace your new name, call yourself a girl, stop calling yourself a boy and call yourself a girl, and use those pronouns. It could even be they them, it doesn't have to be she her, it could be they them, like singer Sam Smith does. Once you got all those three locked in, have you talk to your parents and see if they can talk to your school, see if they can get your uniform switched, and ditch the wig. Girls, if you are if you're not feeling right being female, just ask about changing your dress or skirt or whatever it is you wear to school for trousers, and embrace your number 3 or 4, whatever it is you're going to do with your hair. And then once you've decided to embrace your boy name, switch from calling yourself a girl to calling yourself a boy, and embrace those pronouns. Again, it doesn't have to be he, him, it can be they, them. Start getting your parents to change the name in the school roll to whatever your name is going to be. So that is, I'll just having a look at the time now, 10 minutes yep today, and that is lessons for day 10. I'm trying, with the youth out there, I'm trying to if you feel something's not right, I'm trying to teach you I'm trying to give you suggestions and see how I can help you to come out a lot earlier than I did. Like I said right through talking about my journey, don't leave it till don't go to school to fit in. Don't try and fit in at school. Don't leave school and try and keep yourself busy, and don't try and don't just get married into something that you might be unhappy with later. Have that marriage, have that love and marriage, but do it under the gender you identify as, because the moment you do it under your birth gender, things are going to go horribly wrong if you end up with the wrong type of partner or spouse. It's not worth the risk. Be who you identify right from day one. In fact, I might not be talking to youth of New Zealand, I might be talking to primary school kids. Jazz Jennings knew when she was 3 or 4 that she was a girl and she was born a boy. That's discussion for another night. My heroes, my trans heroes. So on that note, I shall see you all tomorrow night for day 11. I'll see you all later.